Now here the question is, let Sn be a sequence of positive real numbers such that Sn equals 1 by 2 Sn minus 1 plus Sn minus 2 for all n, then show that the sequence converges and also find the limit Sn. Now what we'll do is, we'll consider two cases. Case 1, if S1 equals S2. Now if S1 is equal to S2, then in that case S1 must be equal to S2 and it will be equal to S3, S4. Then it will be a constant sequence, and if the sequence is constant, then the sequence, it will converge and it converges to S1. Now we consider the second case when S1 it is unequal to S2. So if S1 is unequal to S2, then either S1 is less than S2 or S1 is greater than S2. So we'll take any general case. We'll assume let S1 is less than S2. Now we find S3. S3 is S1 plus S2 by 2. Now S3 is arithmetic mean of S1 and S2. That means S3 will lie between S1 and S2. So we'll write S1 will be less than S3, which is less than S2. Now S4 is arithmetic mean between S3 and S2. So S4 will lie between S3 and S2. We'll write S1 will be less than S3, will be less than S4, and will be less than S2. So if we continue this pattern, we'll end up getting two subsequences. Subsequence of odd terms where S1 is less than S3, is less than S5, and this second subsequence where S2 is greater than S4, is greater than S6. So this first subsequence is S2n plus 1, and this second subsequence is S2n. Now this first sequence is monotonic increasing sequence, and the second sequence is monotonic decreasing sequence. Now we look at these two sequences. S1 is less than S3, is less than S5, and will be less than S6, S4, S2. Both the sequences, they lie between S1 and S2. So both these subsequences, they are monotonic, and these two sequences, they are bounded. Now since these two subsequences, they are monotonic and bounded, both of them, they'll converge. Now suppose this first subsequence, it converges to this limit L1, and this second subsequence, it converges to this limit L2. So if n is odd, then we can write L1 equals 1 by 2 L2 plus L1, and from here we can write L1 is equal to L2. If we take n as even also, again we'll end up getting L1 equals L2. So both the subsequences, they converge to same limit, say L. Now from this we can write S3 equals 1 by 2 S1 plus S2, S4 equals 1 by 2 S2 plus S3, S5 is 1 by 2 S3 plus S4, and the same way we can write Sn will be 1 by 2 Sn minus 1 plus Sn minus 2. If we add them all up, on the left hand side we'll get S3 plus S4 up to Sn S1 by 2, now plus S2 by 2 plus S2 by 2, it will be simply S2. In the same way, it will be S3 plus Sn minus 2 plus 1 by 2 Sn minus 1. Now here S3, S4, all these terms, they'll cancel. So here we'll get Sn plus Sn minus 1 will be equal to S1 by 2 plus S2 plus 1 by 2 Sn minus 1. Or we can write this as Sn plus 1 by 2 Sn minus 1 will be equal to S1 plus 2S2 by 2. Now since the sequence is convergent and it converges to L, so this is L and this is L, we can write 3L by 2 will be equal to S1 plus 2S2 by 2. Now this 2 and 2 will cancel. So this sequence will converge to S1 plus 2S2 by 3. And that is the answer to this question.